in between my usual review videos, I'm going to do a little series here about some Bibles that I think are really great that I don't see a lot of people talking about as much. I mean, obviously they've been talked about, they've been reviewed, but they're so good that I feel like they need more attention than what they've been getting. So I'm going to do a little video series about that. This one is going to be reading Bibles that I feel are really great for reading, that have kind of been maybe, I don't know if this is the right term, but maybe like slept on a little bit. Like people haven't really been talking about them as much as I feel like they deserve. And I'm going to do a video about the same type of study Bibles, and also one of like maybe devotional or some other Bibles that miscellaneous that don't really fit into these two categories. So it'll be a 3-part video series, I believe. I'm going to be putting some regular review videos in between those. I do have a few things I need to review. I'm going to apologize in advance. I've been sick for a little while here. I still don't sound 100%. I feel pretty well at this point. I still don't sound the best. But I did want to get some videos out because it's been a little while, so here we go. All right, so I have 5 Bibles here that I feel are really great for as reading Bibles that I don't always hear as much about, so I'm going to reshare those with you today. And I will also put my full review video links in the description as well in case you want to see more information about them, because I won't go into a whole bunch of detail today. This is just kind of a brief video. But if you're interested in any of them, then you can watch the full review videos. All right, here we go. So the first one, I've shown this one pretty much. This is an NLT Bible. This is I believe it's the Giant Print Compact. I just want to make sure I get that name right. The Giant Print Compact Bible. And I mean, the reason I love this one so much as a reading Bible is, first of all, look how like the portable size of it. It's just a great size. So you expect a compact Bible to be teeny tiny print usually, right? Well, this one is a 10-point font. I love taking this one to church. I've taken it all over with me already. It's one of my favorite Bibles to take on the go because it's so readable and so small at the same time. So this is definitely great when this is from Tyndale. This is NLT. And there's different cover options if rose gold pink isn't your thing, but I really love this one for reading. Really great option. All right, this is one I haven't heard a lot about in a while, but it's so great. I could not forget to put it in this video. So this is the NKJV Single Column Reference Bible. I think I said all the title correctly. I always double check because sometimes after I've had the Bible for a while, I forget. Yeah, Single Column Reference Bible. This is a premier collection. I've had this one, sorry for shaking the camera. I've had this one for several years. Again, there's different cover options. There's a blue genuine leather. There's, I think, hardcover, some imitation leathers out there. So there's different cover options. But the reason I love this one is look how readable that is. This is a single column. This one has red accents. I don't know if besides the Premier Collection, if they all have that. But it's just great. The font is nice and bold. It just kind of pops off the page. The line spacing's great. And it's just a really great Bible for reading. One of my favorites, again, for reading. And it's one that I've just enjoyed a lot over the years. It's holding up really well. So if you like the New King James Version, this comfort print, this single column, the font size, I think it's a 10... I think it's a 10-ish. 10 or like 10.25 or something like that. But so great. And definitely one to check out. So that's the New King James Version Single Column Reference Bible from Thomas Nelson. That might be the most readable out of all of these. I don't know. I really love that one. In the same type of category here, this is another one from Thomas Nelson. This is the McLaren verse-by-verse large print Bible. Again, just checking that out. Yeah, McLaren Series Bible, verse-by-verse, large print. Yes, so this one is about the same font size, but if you're more of a double column person, this one's in the double column, and it has blue accents. This is the genuine leather cover that I have, but there's other options out there as well. Black letter text, also my preference. So it's not as small as you know, the NLT that I showed you. It's not a personal size Bible, but it's still not, I would say it's a normal size Bible, like what you would see in most full-size Bibles. It's not too big to fit in a Bible case. I've definitely taken it on the go. But yeah, another really great option. So that's the McLaren verse by verse from Thomas Nelson. I love the NKJV comfort print. So both of those are great for that reason alone. Now these two I had rebound because I like them so much. So you're not going to see these cover options. But there's a lot of different cover options available in both. This one is one that was my favorite Bible for a long time. I think it still is. Sometimes it's hard for me to pick, but I would probably, if I could only have one, I would probably lean towards this one, honestly. And I've said that before. This is from Crossway. This is the ESV large print personal size Bible. There's not a lot of like bells and whistles with this one. It's not a premium Bible. I mean, obviously I got mine rebound, but it's not available as a premium Bible. There is a buffalo leather option that I really liked. It's kind of similar to the genuine leather I just showed you in the McLaren. So that's nice. And there's other options available, but I just love this. This is a 12-point font. It's a personal size Bible. It does have red letter, but the red letter is not too bad that it bothers me or anything. Line spacing's great. It's just so readable. This has just been one, I don't really know why it's one of my favorite Bibles, but I've said this before. It's just one that I gravitate to, like when I'm upset or when I can't decide what Bible to use. I have this one near my bed. I'll just grab this one. And I think it's just, it's large print. It's easy to read. It's easy to keep my place and follow in. It's not a super heavy Bible. I like the ESV translation. So that's become a favorite over the years. So this is the ESV large print personal size. All right, and then this one is from Holman. Again, I had this rebound. It was a green imitation leather, I believe, before I had it rebound, which is really nice too. This one is the CSB, and it is the large print single column, I believe. Let's double check on that. Giant print single column. Okay, that's why I always check. Giant print single column. There's a burnt sienna leather touch, earth and teal, suede soft leather touch, and an olive leather touch. The olive is the one that I had before, and I think I have a review of that. But this is definitely a bigger Bible. I've still taken it to church before, but you have to watch. It is bigger, so it might not fit in all your Bible cases. But look at that. The single column, the large print. I want to say this is a 12 too. It's at least an 11. But watch my full review video. I'll have everything in there. But so easy to read. This is another like comfort Bible for me. It's just so easy on my eyes. I like single column Bibles. And it's just beautiful. Really love it. Holman also has a giant print, not Premier Collection, that's Thomas Nelson. I can't think of it. Handcrafted. They have a giant print handcrafted edition. It's double column. I've reviewed that one as well. That's another contender that I almost pulled out for this, but I went with this one because I do like the single column probably the best. But that's another great option if you're looking for, you know, one that's already having a premium cover without getting rebound, and you like double column layout better. That one's great too. All right, so we have the CSB giant print single column Bible from Holman. That's another contender for a favorite for me. That and the ESV large print personal size from Crossway. That's the one I've had the longest and have loved every moment that I had it. This is the New King James Version McLaren verse by verse from Thomas Nelson. This is the Thomas Nelson New King James Version single column Premier. Also, like I said, available not in the Premier Collection as well, if that's not something you're interested in getting. That is available in many different options of covers. And then this is the NLT Giant Print Compact. In my opinion, these are some of the best reading Bibles that I've had and owned and enjoyed. I'm sure there's others out there that I haven't seen or that I'm forgetting about, but these are just really great. And the great news is too, they're available in different translations. We have NLT, we have New King James Version, we have ESV, we have CSB. So, and if you like large print personal size Bibles, which I really do, they're available in almost every translation. So if you're looking for that, just look large print personal size, put in the translation that you want, you're probably going to find it. So that's the great news if you're like me and like those types of Bibles. But these are just some Bibles I haven't heard about as much. I've definitely reviews out there, obviously, but I just felt like they deserved more attention because they're such good Bibles. So I'd love to hear what you use for your reading Bible, if you're enjoying any of these, or if you have other options that you think I should have included today.